down. I'm not here to lead you on. You never know this may go. Gravitate through it slow. Let the best take control.
Time spent arrogant, some took for granted. Pomegranate, ill flavor played the savior. Crystal flutes full of red wine all the time. Conversation and wine, clothes dropping on the dime. Now that we real, we pour, we start to chill more. We do more, and we both start to feel more. Our bodies crash like tsunamis on the coastline. Motion out of control, gotta reach for a lifeline. Now most of the time, it's how I like mine. Lemon water vacation down and out in Florida. It's in her eyes, she wants more than what I'm showing her. I don't wanna lead her down a road that might ruin her. Vicariously pursuing her. Now that I can have her, I don't know what I should do with her. This type of confusion have you losing in the end. I'm staring at an angel like God freed me from sin.
Like grapes turn to wine, black suits and red gowns. It's the hook to our song. If you're down, then I'm down. I'm not here to lead you on. You never know where this may go. Gravitating through it slow. Let the rest take control.
Every time we get together, star, we change the weather. In search of that loophole to gain control. See, I've been with my heart trying to take me again. I'm accustomed to the street shit like denying who we hang with. Same intentions, so I'm framing all my pictures. Not to mention that I'm proving God's illest invention. Now I'm stunting at my best when I rock a clean button. We can shut down a function, step in luncheon. Girls just wanna have fun was the theme song. Thinking to myself, how could she be wrong? As the mood grows strong, man, shots of Patron. I whisper in the ear the lyrics to a favorite song. Conquer your body and tame your throne. But for how long? Could I be wrong? This type of confusion have you losing in the end. I'm staring at an angel like God freed me from sin.
Like grapes turn to wine, black suits and red gowns. It's the hook to our song. If you're down, then I'm down. I'm not here to lead you on. You never know where this may go. Gravitating through it slow. Let the rest take control.
Mixed feelings, intense dealings. I'm not the type to lead you on and disrespect the children. There's always options. I know we both got them. Like flee the country if we ever hit the lotto. And waking up to your new boo tomorrow. But I'd rather surprise you on a dinner date. Penetrate the interstate. Head out to Golden State to watch Curry drop 38. My vision is to pick a fence around the non-state. You in lingerie, sauteing steaks. My mama biscuits with the Welch's grape. We dining after saying grace. Painted pictures draw a smile on your face. I'm thieving for your heart, Thomas Crown in the case. Do I need it in my space? This type of confusion have you losing in the end. I'm staring at an angel like God freed me from sin.
Turn to wine, black suit, red gowns.
Yo,
It's a hook to our song.
it's the new Donnie. Concentrated Funktions.
You never know this
Welcome back to another show.
Gravitating through it slow. Let the rest take control.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We just got finished watching Black Watch, my man out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. That was a dope video, and the name of it was Grapes to Wine. And that lovely young lady in there was Hassani J with the fire vocals and whatnot. You know what I mean? It really set the tune and the tone, I meant to say, you know, in the mood or whatnot. You know, my man Black Watch, you know, he been doing it for a long time. You know, he's a North Carolina vet. You know, I've been rocking with him for a good little minute, you know what I'm saying? He got a real classic delivery, classic voice, you know what I mean? Remind me of all your classic favorites and all that, your B.I.G.s and your Cool G raps and all that. That's who he put me in the mind frame of. But Buddy been doing his thing for a minute, you know what I mean? I rock with him, you know what I mean? Real solid. And you know, storyteller type shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Black Watch, y'all tune in. Go check him out on YouTube. Check out all his videos, you know what I mean? He's on all the platforms and whatnot. North Carolina stand-up. Black Watch, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that one, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this thing rolling. You know, I don't want to talk your head off. We're going to get into this L Black. I messed up my man's name last week. I was leaving off the black, you know what I mean? Because on my Instagram, I ain't even going to explain this shit. The way my bank account's set up. Let's get into this L Black, the East Coast bully. This one is Haynes and Money.
The Haynes and Money challenge, huh? L Black East Coast bully. $1 million flow kid. I mean, I get money on any street, nigga. I get money in my sleep, nigga. Let's go. Either they talking money, what else? Or they talking tough. I done dissed a billion rappers, I never was touched. No. Tell them crackers get my millions up. The hardest on the coast, oh yeah, nobody thrill as him. The devil on my soul won't do a deal with him. No. Driving out of control, I'm at the wheel again. Whoa. They know I'm a gambler, let the fortune split. I told the squad, follow my lead, I get us in. I got us. Niggas ran on me too fast. Got the pussies out my circle in my back, I feel stabbed. The only nigga nicer than me already dead. In my head, I hear big, he said the East is what it is. Niggas dancing in the clubs, but in the streets we getting busy. And we selling those drugs, no personal use here. Execution style if I want a nigga here. That's right, I ain't driving by, I'm running down on shit. Let's get a few things off my checklist clear. I'm a gangster, I don't play those games that y'all did. Fuck Scarface, I'm hitting bitches in the kids. This war, I'ma bring that shit the way you live.
That's enough right there, Black. Come back to the fight corner. These crackers gotta get this milli ready. Fuck you niggas. It's our shit now.
Yeah.
Bully squad, nigga.
Quick little bait. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get right into this.
That I'm making now in this song. King of the South, king of the North, king of the East, king of the West. So yes, I guess it's disrespect to anyone out there not cutting my check. But fuck your feelings, now I'm after millions. Struggle made me stronger, turn me to a villain. I'm applying pressure, now to make it harder. For your bullshit artists, now to make it millions. Never paid anybody to write my shit. Never back down to sparring with bars, and I've always been fine enough to cook rap beef. Send the block swag and shit's that hard. Right now, I don't think there's a rapper that was living on the planet this second to see me. Beat me, make me break all four, fall back to defeat me. All of you moving targets, I'm at to listen your wallet. My motive is honest, promise nobody can ever stop it. We sonically supersonic, like I'm still smoking chronic to normal, the catastrophic. The minute I get it popping and losing is not an option. A lyrical mountain climbing, a coal mine, and dropping diamonds until I'm a record's diamond. And I'm living on the island where Benjamin steady piling until I'm wildin', and that's me. I'm in the red zone, like it was A-Day. And when I touch down, just know that I brought my A-game. Yeah, I brought my A-game. Yeah, I be going in every day, all day. Willpower, I got that. Now lyrically tap dance on the hi-hats. Now on any feature, I hijack. Tracks put bombs with a bass at. Speakers exploding, then drizz reloading, and then unloading, and then reloading. My words are ammo, and you already know what women saying every minute. They spin with me gold, and they clap, clap, clap. Like Busta Sean Paul was on this song. Clap, 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 clap. Girl, it's too late to even ring the alarm. Now I'm in the building, everyone's evicted. Everyone is spitting, no one specific. My shit's terrific, I'm flawless, gifted. I'm often lifted, and I'm on my mission. You can't tell me nothing about struggle, cause I done felt that. Listen, I was born with ambition, and I can't help that. Money on my mind, all I think about is them greenbacks. Yeah, I slowed the flow for a second, I'll bring the speed back. You wanna stop my shine? Do you really think you'll be able to stop my grind? Have you lost your mind? Man, I just might be the greatest of all time, so fucking opinion, man, respect my mind. We talking about paper, don't waste my time like a broke Rolex. I'm a vet, what the fuck you expect, what the fuck you object? I'm in the red zone, like it was A-Day. And when I touch down, just know that I brought my A-game. Yeah, I brought my A-game. Yeah, I be going in every day, all day. I'm in the red zone, like it was A-Day. And when I touch down, just know that I brought my A-game. Yeah, I brought my A-game. Yeah, I be going in every day, all day. Polarized, no disguise. The way I control a crowd like a poltergeist. With this mic device, eat the fire rhymes that are designed to eat through MC's eye. Am aiming at the top tier. I am standing at the top, you are not here. I ain't gonna stop here. Got to the time to bring it to my favorites. The J's and the Andres, the M's and the Kendrick. Drake was in the race, but he's not replaced with Quentin. No, I'm not dissing, but you cannot be mentioned with the motherfucking greats in the game if you ain't writing what you spitting. Game on, top spot, I want that. All the hunters right now, consider yourselves hunted. Raised in the South, we don't play that shit. Came with the Christmas tide and I say that shit. I'm in the red zone, like it was AJ. And when I touch down, just know that I brought my A-game. Yeah, I brought my A-game. Yeah, I be going in every day, all day. I'm in the red zone, like it was A-Day. And when I touch down, just know that I brought my A game. Yeah, I brought my A game. Yeah, I be going in every day, all day.
Be him, stand up, them Bama boys. Yes, sir. That's my man Drizzy Dro with A Game. You know, he's one of Birmingham's dopest MCs. One of them. You know, he's one of them. There's a lot of them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them. But he's definitely one of them. You know what I mean? He's from Birmingham. Well, you know, came up in Birmingham. He's now in L.A. doing his thing. Interesting story about this young man. You know, he's the creator of the Mr. Press Play Hotline, or the Press Play Hotline, rather. You dial a number, and he answers, and you tell him to rap about whatever random thing or situation you can think of, and he'll sit there and deliver bar after bar after bar, freestyle off of the top. The man is amazing, you know what I mean? Shout out to Drizzy Dro, you know what I'm saying? One time for my man Bill Into Never. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. It's the Bama boys. You know, I might not agree with all the choice of teams and all that, but it is what it is, man. The music is dope. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all tune in to Drizzy Dro, you know what I mean? Got a real solid movement going on. You know what I mean? And, yeah, man. But that joint right there was produced by Wiper, was Super Hot Beats. You know what I mean? Trey Hype, Mike Poor. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Good music, man. Good music coming from everywhere, but we concentrated in one spot right here, and this is the new Donnie. Next up, this artist right here, he was actually one of my guests. He came in for an interview. Y'all can go check out that episode. My man Clock, straight out of Trestle Tree. You know what I'm saying? That's Atlanta. That's that Atlanta lingo. That's that Atlanta geography, if you will. You know what I'm talking about? Straight out of Trestle Tree. It's a dope mixtape, man. It's like a little city banger right now. I ain't even gonna lie, man. This shit is he's really capturing the vibe of the city right now. You dig what I'm saying? It's my man Clock. Let's get into it, man. This one right here is called Nobody.
Gross God.
It's your fake love, fake love.
Gross God.
It gets low in this world when you ain't got nobody. The streets show me nobody needs nobody, but in reality, everyone should have somebody. I need loyalty. I'm sick and tired of this fake love. It's so gotta stay dangerous. Y'all small time street punk wanna be gangsters. They ain't real, they showing fake love. And I ain't worried about no hater, I'm more worried about my paper. No more love, no more favors. I'm burnt out, don't come to me, little nigga. I cannot say it. I'm just staying in my lane, I see these lanes, stay watching. Plotting packet watching, but I ain't worried about nobody. If I gotta lay it down, I'ma catch full body. I'm solid, I ain't talking cause I'm solid. I need loyalty, you can keep that fake love. If you owe me cash, you gon' need to pay up. See, I don't wanna have to come collect cause I'ma shake some. I don't need nobody's, best believe you ain't gon' take nothing. Low in this world when you ain't got nobody. The streets show me nobody needs nobody, but in reality, everyone should have somebody. I need loyalty, I'm sick and tired of this fake love. It's so gotta stay dangerous. Y'all small time street punk wanna be gangsters. They showing fake love, I'ma stay dangerous. Y'all small time street punk wanna be gangsters. Ain't gon' hurt nobody. Like what clock I'ma have everybody you care about body. Yeah, I don't care nothing about it. I'm cutthroat in the streets, gotta do what you gotta. Yeah, let it go over your head, little nigga. See in these streets, it gets serious, nigga. Ooh, it's tough in these streets when you ain't got nobody. These streets show me you can't trust nobody. But in reality, you gotta bust somebody. I stand on loyalty, I'm finna kill all this fake love. Know me in this world, we ain't got nobody. The streets show me nobody needs nobody. But in reality, everyone should have somebody. I need loyalty, I'm sick and tired of this fake love. This song gotta stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Y'all small town street don't wanna be gangsters.
That was on man Clock with Nobody. How they said 2727 records. Shout out to the Allen Iverson jersey. And the Reeboks too. Damn, I don't need to be endorsing these folks. What they say, long live fine ass Jamie. I don't know who that is, but long live to that person. One more time, that was my man Clock. You know what I'm talking about? That joint was called Nobody. You know, bro be performing at the right there, the Union. What is the Union? East Atlanta Village and shit like that. Y'all can pull up on bro. Go check him out. He all the way live, man. Out here working. You know what I mean? It's a real powerful video with a lot of visuals. You know, it's gonna take you back to that whole civil rights, you know, movement and whatnot in Birmingham, you know. So let's just check it out, man. Let's see what's going on.
I ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop till you feel me. I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop. Marching in the name of peace. We got enough soldiers to fill these streets. I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop till we get free. Marching in the 205.
A lot of folks die.
To ride.
On 24 smoking drove.
While you get high.
Don't forget where you come from.
I had a dream like Dr. Martin Luther King, let freedom ring, but it turned into a nightmare. I can still hear the screams of my great-great-grandmama, traumatized, surrounded by white sheets, watching the flames rise to the rooftop. She used to tell me about the separate water fountains, but God bless her soul, found it, made it up that mountain to my auntie. I hate y'all had to go to the back, and since you bought me before I was born, yeah, I thank you for that. Still got a lot to learn, but I can still teach my peers a lot. Need to be more appreciative for some of these things that we got. Cause riding the bus wasn't always a privilege for us. For some, take it for granted instead of taking advantage. The evil's planted in your head, they got that dope on the street. The man don't mind no more long you pay for that seat where you eat. But Pete, how to keep your eyes on the prize and keep your guard up. Cause the clan's still alive and all my soldiers keep marching.
In the name of peace, we got enough soldiers to fill these streets. I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop till we get free. Marching in the 205.
A lot of folks die.
On
24 smoking drove.
While you get high.
Don't forget where you come. Let's take it back to the marches. Our folks were marching for freedom. As I ride down the same street that Martin Luther was preaching, where the racists with the weapons and water hoses were spraying, as blacks stood up for our rights, enduring pain while they was praying. So while this record's playing, I guess that I'm paying homage. They put their lives on the line for our education and knowledge, and the right to be free. Live how we want to live. We had some soldiers in Selma, marching over the bridge the gap with whites and blacks, and everyone's equal. It's sad that all this had to happen to innocent people. And yeah, racism still exists, but we still fighting for change. But I can honestly say it's way more peaceful than hate. Integration happened so none of y'all died in vain. Black and white children in parks, smiling together and praying, and living life not seeing color. All we see is love. This song goes out to the family and Mr. Shuttleworth, cause we all march.
In the name of peace. We got enough soldiers to fill these streets. I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop till we get free. Marching in the 205.
A lot of folks die. On 24, smoking drove.
While you get high,
Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget what it took to get to where we at. Used to have to go to the back with scraps. Now we rolling in them big lacks. So while you twisting your sack or sipping your yak, make sure you don't forget about that. I think about it every day at work when I'm swiping my bags. My folks didn't have the same opportunities that we had. In fact, they had it bad. When you complaining mad, you're ungrateful. You need to be thanking your dad. Cause he the one that fought when the folks came through waving them Confederate flags. You better be glad that that's in the past. I'm glad to see these young black males, they starting to get to that cash. Well, the first round draft pick are hustling on the ass. But be careful, cause you know them folks still wearing that mask. It's the same ones that used to burn the crosses in your grass. 16th Street Baptist Church, I ain't forgot that blast. 4 little girls got killed, I'm still marching for that. Come on.
marching in the name of peace. We got enough soldiers to fill these streets. I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop till we get free. Marching in the 205.
A lot of folks die. On 24, smoking drove.
While you get high,
Don't forget where you come from. Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop till you feel me. We ain't gonna stop till we get free.
A lot of
in the 205.
a lot of bullshit
For you to
that needs to be
ride,
brought up, really.
but
Because
while
we
you
still
get
dealing with it.
high,
Don't forget where you come from. Yeah.
The video was dope, though. It felt like, you know what I mean, two civil rights leaders got together and made a video right quick or something. You know, it was dope. It was a good visual to see, you know what I mean? Suits, you know what I mean? It was something different, you know what I mean? Shout out Mike Militia. Shout out Drizzy Dro. But check it. We had a fire-ass show. We about to wrap it up. We started it off with Grapes to Wine by my man Black Watch. That was featuring Hassani J. And that was produced by Irv Built Fort Tough. Yeah, that's right. You heard it. Irv Built Fort Tough. That was a real dope video. Then we came and we slapped him in the face with L Black, the East Coast Bully. You know what I mean? Quick banger, Haynes and Money. I mean, it was a little teaser. You know what I mean? That shit was fire, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Then we had A Game from Drizzy Dro. Press Play Hotline. Into Clock right after that, you know, that was Nobody. Just him by his dolo. Allen Iverson jersey. Then we wrapped up the show with Marching. Mike Militia. Drizzy Dro. Marching through the streets of Birmingham, Alabama, Selma, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. But it's not just Alabama, man. This shit was going on everywhere. And still is. So, yo, man. Marching. Shout out to Mike Militia, man. Drizzy Dro. I'm your host, G Will, man. This is the new Donnie. It's Concentrated Functions. Shout out J Yakuba TV. You can watch us on J Yakuba TV. You can watch us on YouTube. You know, hit the subscribe button, like, you know, that little thumb up, hit that jump. What else? Share. It's a little arrow jump. It's a little arrow. Hit that shit. As soon as you get on my videos, man, just hit all them buttons. I'm trying to figure out these algorithms and all that, you know what I mean, to get my shit popping for real. But in the meantime, man, I just keep watching, you know, because we got the dope videos. We got we the plug on the talent and all that, you know what I mean? Like the real shit, you know. If you want to get in tune was really hot and, you know, organic and, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. this is the place for you to be, sir or ma'am. But I would like to thank you all for watching another episode. I enjoyed it myself. Everybody is watching. Shout out Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shout out Philly. It's the Philadelphia. Big shout out to Birmingham, Alabama. Big shout out to Los Angeles, California. Yeah. And all the spots in between, man. And worldwide. All through the universe and all that. You know what I mean? You don't know where these waves might travel, you feel me? So shout out to everybody, man. It's love. Peace.